All right, guys, what's going on? It's Illuminati here. Today we are going to be doing a live build order. This is going to be the 1 TC Fast Mythic for Isis. And this strategy is so freaking busted. Wait, this strategy is so fucking busted. This is my own channel. I can cuss on it. Anyways, hide your kids. Whoa, that pause. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. You know what I meant. Anyway, cover their ears. So yeah, I've recorded probably 15 takes trying to do this over recorded games, over, watching my recorded game from the movie file and talking over it. But I decided it's probably best that I just go through the build and speak my mind as I play and do this, because I feel like I miss a lot of things looking at the rec and I don't speak on things. Anyways, here we go. Let's hop into this and we'll do it live so you can see me doing it. And I will try my best for you guys to get this out. All right, so off the rip, we're going to build the monument. With our initial builds, we take our priest and we go and scout a little circle around the base. We can't afford any obelisk right now. Then we place the granary down like this, so we only have one vil building it. Use the TC, shoot the deer, and yeah, that's the most efficient way, right? You don't want all your vils building the granary with the pharaoh, because it's diminishing returns with building speed. So we're gonna take the 5th vil. That one's gonna hit a straggler tree until he has 8 wood in his little inventory. And when he finishes, at 8 wood, he drops the mining camp and builds it. And then we hit this guy. We make him build until we have about 6 seconds left. It's like 6, 5, or 7, whatever seconds both. And then we go, send him to hit that shit, and then we pre-queue our pickaxe. We can go boop. That pickaxe will come through. Let's see if we're idle. Let's see how much idle time we have. If we do have any, we don't have any. Great. So now these boys, we get 4 on the gold mine. They're going to start cooking up for that flood of the Nile, which we're going to pre-queue, and we're also going to pre-queue this. We're going to send our next vil to food, so we'll have 5 on food, 4 on gold. Now our next vil is going to come to the wood line. Now, when doing this build, me personally, the most important obelisk placements are going to be on his TCs. So I'm just going to, on my other account where I don't have obelisk set up for the hotkeys, it's going to be a little difficult. Flood of the Nile came through just now. You can see about 2 minutes in, and we could have got it sooner with force dropping, but we're talking, so we're a bit distracted. So, we didn't find a TC over here. We got that pre-queued. Okay, Flood of the Nile just finished. And this vil, we're gonna come and start a house. And at some point, you can do it now or whatever. It doesn't matter. We can start that house. So let's see. We got 6 on the food. We got 4 on the gold, 1 on the wood, and then 1 bill comes to the house. More come to food. And, okay, there's this TC, so we get vision on that. And then we can drop that monument. We're gonna stay coming to food here. Let's get these guys a bit more efficient here. And we're gonna split off to the berries there. Once we got about 8, yeah, this is perfect. We got 8 over here. We're gonna come there, drop this down. And then this guy is gonna build our temple. Oh, nice. We found his 2 TCs. That's good. This guy's gonna build the temple. Oh, finally tells you can't pick up a relic. That's interesting. And we're just chilling. So this build, right? We have a super safe gold mine here, which is actually kind of perfect. In a real game, this is amazing. You should have a 99% win rate with the build that we're doing. If you have a gold mine, it's this nice. You can see... Okay, here we go. Let's do a little harassment. Yeah, get back. Get back. You fucking take that deer and go. Get out of here. So we're just chilling here for now. This guy can come to gold. This last bill. We're gonna go up. We'll cancel this bill, go up. We'll go through Bast, right? We're always going through Bast, and all these guys are gonna come here. This guy's gonna drop the next monument. And he's gonna drop the rest of the houses. Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright. So, let's get this guy. Oh my, sentinel damage. What is that? Ridiculous. That's what that is. So ideally, I'll actually go do a perfect placement now since I have time. How I would cover this TC with an obelisk is if I see the TC, right, I'd walk to the very corner, somewhere off or even like behind this tree line, and get vision like right here, right? Okay, so let's pause real quick. So we just hit the next age. There's a couple things we gotta do. First, we gotta get this upgrade. So we'll click that. Next, you have these two upgrades that we don't need right just yet, but we will be getting these later. Okay. You get your Sphinx. You can scout with your Sphinx. You do whatever you want with this Sphinx. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is you know the location of your second gold mine. And the cool thing about this is we don't even have to leave our base. And we can still make this work. We don't even need the second gold mine, and we can still make this work, right? You have so many resources in your base. You have, I did the calculation, I think it's like 4,000 food in your base, something like that, on average, without the pigs. So if you get a bunch of pigs, you have a shit ton of res in your base. You do not need to leave. You can trade resources, right? So ideally, you would have this map covered in the fucking obelisk, and you want to make sure that you have vision on his TCs, because if he grabs TCs, you're happy, right? You want him, okay, he's booming, perfect, let me have him boom. I prefer this strategy, playing versus people that grab TCs versus applying pressure, right? So anyways, we're in the next stage. Send your Sphinx out and harass with it, scout, LOS, grab pigs, do whatever. Just harass. From this point, we're vulnerable, because we're not going to have any other units. So let's keep it going. So we'll send these guys out. We got our upgrade. We got our guys chilling here. And I'm going to chill. I don't know. Let's just say another villager or so. We're not doing anything yet. At around this point, I'm going to take these villagers. I'm going to click on this. Then I'm going to make a market with my pharaoh. And empower it. And I'm gonna send all these boys to this camp. And we're gonna hit prosperity. And we're gonna go up. Now we have a metric shit ton of boys mining, right? They're gonna be tired. They're gonna be exhausted. Okay, so we don't want to use our villagers here, because they're working very hard for us, right? We want to give them a break. So when this prosperity finishes, we have to remember that it's the end of these guys' ship. Send them somewhere else. Man, I didn't. It's so long to advance. Okay, they finished. We forgot a little bit, so we're gonna send these guys to food. Then we'll send these guys to go to the food there, and then we'll take all these guys. We'll just go to pigs. Let's see. Okay. Normally I would use all these res first, but we're chilling. We got our 400 gold. We lost our Sphinx. That's not good. Versus an AI. That makes no sense. We'll take these guys, make villagers, pop these guys out, and we'll place a safety seat. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it without getting the gold mine. Okay, we're a little bit off there. Oh, sorry guys. One thing I missed. As soon as you hit the heroic age, you want to be using your ancestors like right as soon as you can, right? So let's pretend we just hit the heroic age. So we're just gonna drop this, and we're gonna cause damage. Look at him. Look at these fucking little cheater walls. What is this shit? Don't just wall chip like that. This is so... What are you doing? Ridiculous. So right now, you're just causing problems with this Ancestor's Eclipse. You do not really care if it does damage or not, right? It is not that important to get bill kills. The biggest thing, what this does, is it delays your opponent, it causes idle time, and that's going to kind of close this gap for you. So you can see also, we can click up now. We'll take these guys, we'll just send them back to the mine. We'll go and power the mine. Alright. We can get this upgrade. We can get this upgrade as well. And we can use this guy and make the armory. And we're gonna want to get ballistics. So we won't get this upgrade because we're gonna be staying in a base. There's different variations to it. I'm just gonna give you guys the safe one, which is this. And we'll go here onto this wood. Okay. Yep, we're cool in. We can even, if you want, you can get this. You don't have to. I get it because I'm going to be going heavy on the wood. Even though it costs gold, we want to save gold. I'm going to get it. Oh, also, levy soldiers. You can get this one. I'm not going to get the heavy chariots. Actually, just kidding. I think we'll be fine. We'll get it. Let's send these guys to go here. And then we'll send the new vills. To food, we can just have like, honestly, one is fine. Okay. When the meteor comes in, right, you can use the meteor in the enemy's base. However, if it's someone like a Poseidon and he has 1 billion buildings around it, you're just gonna give him a bunch of free militia. Oh, this guy knows what's coming for him. Okay, so we're gonna just drop it right there then, and hopefully find some value with it. Oh, yeah, we do. Alright, so meteor things happen. That causes problems, right? We come back to base. We pre-queue this tech. We want to get it. We got that. We want to get this tech as well. We want to get this tech as well. That's going to be the important one. Okay, there we go. We get this. Oh, your pharaoh wants to be empowering this Migdal. So, okay, we kind of messed up. We forgot to grab that, but it's fine. Let's see. And now we're going to work right here. We got these guys eating the food. We're good. And that's pretty much it right now. You're in a solid spot. Good. I don't know what else. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I could keep going and like once you have the bigger army mass, like once you out military your opponent, that's when I usually like to go out to the second gold. But you don't want to do it too early and get punished, right? So yeah, the cool thing about this is with both these speed upgrades in the Pharaoh, you get one population a second from building chariot archers, right? You get 2 chariots every 6 seconds. So it's very fast. And you can see, even with no gold, like how much we're able to sit in our base and keep producing and keep trading. So we're on this gold mine now, and keep in mind, all this favor, you can hit a second prosperity. You can hit, you can make a bunch of these guys. You can make a bunch of phoenixes, right? You can do so many different things. But this is pretty much it. I also like this throwdown earlier, have a siege works ready to go for when I'm maxed out on pop and I'm ready to start pushing. I cut production, get the siege going, and yeah, usually you don't even need siege to end the game. But that's pretty much it. And yeah. I don't know what else there is to it. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch of stuff, but get the upgrade too. Oh, these first line upgrades are very good to get. They're very cost efficient. The copper, armor and weapons, all that. And yeah. Now I'm gonna show you guys a game of me using this versus a good player. You know, not a medium AI or whatever. This is standard AI. So yeah, that's the build. Now enjoy the gameplay.
Tile and which are you refer Greek?
In which kids?
In which and tile.
Gerek nu. Inage nu.
Ini kid no.
And refer.
Enito, you tayo. Ayo refan which. You ayo refan you gan tayo. Enito. Enito, ayo refan which. Ayo refer. UIR. Enito, Greek.
Tayo. Kids, Greek kids.
And we ayo tayo. Ayo Greek. Tayo. UI tayo. Ayo refer. And we Greek.
Gerek. You refer. Beya.
And which. In Greek. You tayo and we ayo refer. You tayo. Ayo you tayo.
In which.
Greek any and which ayo refer. Ayo Greek. Tayo IR. Tayo IR. Tayo any tayo IR. Tayo. Ayo refer. And which.
Finito.
NTUE Beya. You refer. Beya.
Greek any UIR. And which.
In which. You refer. Nu. NTU.
Greg, you act kids. Finito. UIR kids.
Gerek. UE Beya.
Genito. And which. Tayo. Ayo refer. Ayo refer. And which.
In which kids? Greg, no. Ini tayo, no.
Genito.
Inage nu.
Genit Greek. Genit you ayo refer. UIR Greek.
Innu.
Inejirek.
Ganwich.
In which rig? In which you baya?
Entayu. Kid.
Rig? Finito. Kids?
Ganwich. Greek. Tayo. Ganwich. UIR. In Greek.
Gerek. Ak. Ak. Ayu. Kid. Bea.
In UIR? Kids baya? Finito.
Entiu. Kid.
In Greek. Tayo. Ini. Tayo. UIR. Ganwich. Greek. Tayo refer. Inito. And UIR.
In your kids?
And which. Tayo. Ayo refer.
Rig? Finito. Tayo. Ak? Kids? Khro iya tawit? You refer? Khro iya tawit?
Ayo refer. Ini tayo.
Ini kids? In which?
In akro bea.
Greek. And ayo refer.
Jirayat.
Rig? Ak? UIR?
Inejirifir.
Finito. Ak naya in
In
shred?
Hayo.
Ganwich. Ayo tayo. In ayo refer. UIR.
In kids? Tayo. Rig? Ak?
Greek. Sandwich. Inito. Tayo. Ayo refer.
In which?
Greek. UIR. Inito. Tayo. Greek. Ayo refer. In Greek.
Rig? Ini ak? Kids?
And Ak. Tayo Ak.
In which baya?
Gerayu. Bea.
In Greek.
In Ak. Inej Ak. Jihak. Erifir. Ak.
Rig? Ak? Baya? In which? Rig? Kid baya?
In wedge. Kid. Bea.
In Greek. UIR. Ayo refer. UIR.
In which?
In Urif. Bea.
Inito. And which. Ayo refer. Tayo. UIR. Tayo.
Rig? Baya? Tayo? Ak? Iuri tayo? Ak? Iuri nanaya in shred?
Inij. UER. Urifer. Kid. Entiu.
Inito. Rig? You refer? Kids? Tayo.
And Greek.
In Wedge.
And which.
Anti Park. Park. Tayo. Ark.
Enti ayu.
Gan inito. UIR. Ayo refer. UIR.
In kids, UIR,
Antio. Tayo.
Inito,
Inij rek. Iurifer.
Tak,
And we.
Gereg. Iurifer. In ayu. Nayen dishret.
in which Tayo, Greg Naya in Ak, Inito kids, in
Entiu.
which Greg, in with UIR, Inito you kids, Greg, Tayo kids, Inito you refer kids, Baya,
Gereg. Kid. Entiu. Iurifer.
Agree.
in Tayo,
Kid.
Ined Park.
Entak.
Inito kids, in you Tayo, Ro Iatawi you refer kids,
Tayo.
Greg, Ak you Baya, Inito kids Baya, in we you Baya,
Jirej. Ark.
Greg, Inito Ak you Baya,
Inij rek. Gereg. En yawit.
in
Yawit.
Ro Iatawit,
Inij rek. Gereg. Beya.
Inito. UI. Tayo. Ayo refer.
Greg kids Baya,
into you. You eager into you. You eat air. And go. Into you. And you eat air. Into you. Into you. Into you eat air. Into you. Into you. Into you eat air. Into you. Into you. And into you. Into you eat air. And you refer. And Garrick. And you eat air. And wedge. And Garrick. And into you. Garrick. Into you. Air. Garrick. Into you. Into you refer. In Garrick, in you eat air, and into you, refer. Garrick, in Garrick, in you eat and air. Into you, in you at you, Garrick, and wait at you. Garrick, you into you, and wait into you, into Garrick, and you refer. In Garrick, and you into you. And wedge. You eat air. Into you refer. And into you eat air. Into you. Garrick. Into you. In Garrick.
Rick, you need your kids.
And into you refer. Into you refer. And Garrick. And wedge. Into you. And into you. Garrick. Into you eat air. And here at you. In Garrick. Into you. Into you. Garrick. You eat air. Into you. Into you. Here at you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. And you eat air. Into Garrick. Into you and wedge. In Garrick. Into you. Garrick. At you. Into you.
In kid. No. Kid.
And Garrick. And wedge. In Garrick. And wedge. Into you. Into air. Garrick. Into you. Into you eat and into you. And here at you. Into you.
And I your kids. Kids. You need no.
And go into you. Into you. Into you. Garrick. Into you. You eat air. Into you refer. Into you. Garrick.
Greg, in up you I air. Kids.
And Garrick. And wait. Into you. You refer. Into you. Garrick. Into you. And wait. You into you. Into you eat air. And into Garrick. Into you eat air. Into you refer. Into you. Into you eat air. Garrick. You refer. Air.